Today I wanted to share with you a storage tip on how I store my plastic trim. Here's an example of these little heart-shaped trims with the little pearls in between. And as you can see, the way I was storing them before, they kind of become a jumbled mess, all tangled up. And a drawer full or a box full of these is really kind of a pain to sort through to find the one trim that you're looking for your project. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked up these jewelry storage bags, little Ziploc bags, and you can also use coupons on these if you want to save even more on them. I took just some plain white address labels, sticky, and wrote on here what was inside the bag. And for example, this is pink teardrop pearl, and then here's another example, yellow 6mm flower. And here's a black 6mm pearl. And then I went on ahead and decided it would probably be easier to store them all in one place. So I went to Michael's and picked up one of their photo boxes, and these also can be picked up at any craft store. But I will label it here with probably trims or something like that. And then give you an idea of the photo box. You know, it's just a regular photo storage box. And you can store them the long way here. And these bags, they fit perfectly in the box, as you can see. And as you fill up, they'll kind of stand up a lot better. Another way to store them is to turn the box sideways, and I like to kind of organize them a little bit. This section here will be the pearls only, and then this will be the flowers maybe, and this will be kind of like the specialty, like this is the teardrop. And then I'll just kind of fill in with some others, like here's some flat back pearls, so in tan, and so that will maybe go in the middle there. Here's metallic white 2mm pearl, and again those will go in the pearl section. Here is another flower, so I'm just kind of filling in a little bit and kind of give you an example of what that looks like. And so once I bag up this heart trim here, then that would also probably go in this side here with this teardrop. So again, this is just an idea on how to store your trim. Another storage tip that I wanted to share is with the Spellbinders dies. I have seen so many great ideas on YouTube about how people store their nestabilities, and this tip that I'm going to share with you will work on the smaller size of the dies, not the great big, I think they're called mega dies or something like that. But anyway, I wanted to keep the picture up at the front, and you know, the instructions of course, and then the back already has convenient storage on here with the double-sided tape. And so again, going off the same idea as I did with the trim, I picked up another photo box. This one I decided to do with kind of a decoration on it. I labeled it Spellbinders, and again, you can just kind of see it's just a regular photo box, and you can get your photo boxes in any color that you want or any design. They have so many now. But you can see that they are just kind of laying in here for the time being. This box will get heavier if I decide to purchase more or get, you know, pick up different kinds of the metal type dies. So this will probably work best for the smaller collections, those who are just starting out and just want a quick way to store your dies until you find something else. Or if you're just, you know, not really planning on buying a lot, or there's not a lot out there that you like, then this might work for you. But again, you can store them flat as you've seen when I open the box, or as they get heavier, as you get more, they'll also kind of store to turned on their side like this. And then I've just kind of been leaning them a little bit to divide the weight, so that whenever I picked it up, it wasn't just all kind of, you know, one side was heavy. But I like this system. It works for me because I can flip through here and see exactly what dies I have or what I want to use, and just pick one out. Like this one is Blossom 3, and so I have it right here. I can, pull off my die, use the die, and then just put it back on. And so everything's still in one piece. I can see a picture of it. And again, like I said, this is just an idea that worked for me that I thought I would share. This one is the Fancy Tags 2. It's a little bigger, as you can tell, compared to the Nestabilities. So you can kind of see the difference there. But they also fit in the photo box. My last photo box storage tip I wanted to show you was how I store my small embellishments. I purchased these containers made by Craftmates, and these containers have a plastic kind of lock on them, I guess you could call it, and you push in this lock and then you open up the section that you're wanting to access, and then whenever you close it back, it won't open up again, so it helps keep everything from spilling over. But in the photo box, I can get a total of 5 of these containers in there. So there's 3 that are set normally, and then 2 of them that have to kind of stand up on their side. But again, this is great for brads and eyelets, small metal pieces, just small pieces in general that you use for your crafting or scrapbooking. My next tip comes from a freebie that I received this weekend. My family and I went on a walkathon at our local zoo, and it was the first one we'd ever entered. It was only a mile, so we were kind of tired, but it was a lot of fun. Anyway, one of the freebies we'd received were pill organizers, and so I got thinking about what I could do with this as far as storage, and I had thought about some of the smaller things that I have in this photo box. I have, for example, these jump rings. There's different sizes in the same container here, and I could take those out and separate them in each one, and then I know exactly how much I have left of each particular size. So this will fit nicely on the side of the box because there's a little bit of room left over. So then I can stack up a couple of those in there. This last item that I wanted to share with you comes from a video that I've seen from YouTube user LindaLap. She has an awesome tutorial on how to make an ATG stand using the wood-mounted rubber stamp blocks. And as you can see, we've taken 4 of them and made a holder out of it. There's the design from one of them. But she takes about 4, maybe sometimes 5, and she'll make these little holders, and she goes in great detail on her video about how to make them and the process that she goes through. My husband he's admitted himself he is no carpenter, so I thought he did a really good job on it, and this is what it looks like with the ATG gun in it. Ta-da! So, again, this is just an ATG gun holder, and really proud of my hubby for putting this together. That's just kind of another view of it. And, yeah, so it's pretty cool. So check out our video if you want to learn how to make one on your own. And thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to share with you a storage trip on a trip. We're going to go on a storage trip.